right. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hope everybody's doing well. We've got a whole lot of boxing news to talk about today because I came prepared. Yeah. What's happening with everybody? Let me say what's good. Contrell LeGrew, what's going on, sir? Good morning. Banks, the boxing fan. All things. Platinum Alkaline Water, what's going on? Antonio Benz, blessings to you. Blessings to you. Good morning, Mr. Phillips. Andy Gill, top of the morning. Hating ass Franz Kafka, what's up with your hating ass? Man, Franz Kafka's full-fledged hater, bro. I don't care what you say. That's what I don't care what you say. Good morning, Fanon. Salute chat. Fitting to go eat me some good Texas barbecue while I'm out here on vacation. Damn, I love Texas. I woke up this morning dreaming about beef ribs, brisket sausage, baked beans, mac and cheese, and some MF Nana pudding. I don't know how FM can live and stay under 200 pounds. I don't know either because I ain't make it yet. Yeah, I chill out on all that eating, though. I'm not a big boxing fan, but what's up, man? Bird 101, what's going on, man? Mr. Mileage, what's up? Ray Patterson, what's going on, man? David Sustain. Blade 532. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Blade. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. The face of boxing. The face of YouTube boxing. Thanks, man. What's going on, y'all, with y'all, though, man? Somebody's out here gassing people up. Hey, I appreciate you trying to gas me up, bro, but, I still know you're trying to gas me up. All right? Just let you know, dude, I don't do the gas ups. I'm an old man sitting in my office talking boxing. That's it. That's the extent of it. Shout out to Baltimore, man. What's up? Hey, Dave, that dude named Dave. I'm not going live during the afternoon because you go live during the afternoon. Just so you know. I'm releasing videos though. Shout out to you, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. You inspired me to talk about things other than boxing on another channel, that is. I always talk about it over here. What's up, man? What's up, LR? Missed yesterday's show, so Super Chat Friday. Man, thank you, man. Oh, my God. Somebody was the killer. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Hold on. You know it. I can't put the banner up there because don't want nobody's support today. David Williams is the monster, bro. Oh, the gas up. Age Millie said, my son just moved to Fort Worth. Any restaurants recommendations? Not for me. I don't know anything about Fort Worth, Texas, man. Get the Mexican food. It's guaranteed to be good. Get you some Mexican food and make it to and ask them, yeah, that's all I can say. Get some Mexican food. It's bound to be there. What a phenomenon. I see that coming with Shakur messing with Turkey. Oh, yeah. But look, once we get in there, we're going to get to that. We got a lot of stuff we're covering today. Would you guys like to know everything we're covering today? Everything we're covering today? Let me tell you what we're going to cover today. Shakur Stevenson, according to the Boxing Voice, shout out to the Boxing Voice, rejected a contract from Gervonta Davis. Shakur Stevenson responds and denies. Also, Jaron Ennis has been ordered to fight Karen Kukadajian again by the IBF. What a terrible, terrible decision. Oh, man. But at the same time, I respect the IBF. We'll talk about that. Turki Al-Sheikh out here giving out interviews. The voice of boxing, the face of boxing. Turki Al-Sheikh out here getting more talkative every day. Says he wants Monster Inoue Fat chance. Then we're going to talk about the boxing matches that are coming up. Ryan Garcia out there groveling at the feet of Turkey Al-Sheikh, capping out here, talking about how he can fight. Hey, man, I'll come over there. Hey, Devin, let me get a exhibition. Then we're also going to talk about a bit of a controversy involving BoxRec and Fight Facts. Once again, involving Turkey Al-Sheikh. Can you believe it? King is going nuts. This man is absolutely out there sticking his finger in everybody's business in boxing. Tim Tszyu and Bakram Murtazaliev is complete, and I just have to wonder whether or not Al Heyman will get blamed for having ducked Virgil Ortiz for a secondary belt, having so quickly set up Tim Tszyu to fight for a major championship belt. The voice of boxing, the man talking his ass off. Benjamin Newsom, I don't think you heard that in the topics for the discussion today. But we can get to that. I'll put that down here at number 11 and say, hey, what's going on with Errol Spence? Any other questions like that? Since we have an agenda, you're gonna have to either click the link and ask me, or you got to put it in the super chat. I'm staying on topic, dog. I am gonna get some stuff accomplished. I am gonna be better at this absolutely marvelous retirement hobby that I have. Yeah, one of the smartest things I ever did, man. And by the way, man, I hope y'all checked out your G-Man King, because that's not true. Dog, at $8.3 million gate, you're lying. Tierland, dog, G-Man King out here lying like a champ. Why would who said that? Why you dude, you are the biggest liar I think I've ever seen. Anyway, we'll go ahead and delete this comment and put it in the super chat. See, we got to delete this. You put that again, I'm going to delete it again and time you out. No worries, but we're going to stay on. Nah, dog. Where's the kid? Where? We're not talking about that though, so we're going to delete that. Who said that? Pull out bandit. Who said 7? Who said 190 pay-per-view, 190K pay-per-view sold? Who told you that? Thank you very much. Put it where it's supposed to be. I hope you'll also cover the results of the Crawford fight. I did, where the fight sold $8.3 million gate, 200,000 pay-per-views. And those numbers are there, sir. Crawford shot. No, that's a flop. Dog, that shit right there is less. That shit right there. First of all, 190,000. Not who a pull-out ban and who said this? But anyway, less than 200,000 pay-per-views. Okay, whoop-de-doo. $8.3 million gate, whoop-de-doo. What is that? About half of what Gervonta Davis did with Frank Martin? So yeah, there you go. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, and it didn't do 100. It said 75 to 100. Yeah, I know it ain't no 190,000 pay-per-views, bro. Where does it say that? You can click the link, G-Man King, and provide me the link. Here you go. G-Man out there doing what's right. Thank you, G-Man King. You put it in the super chat. I will discuss it. And there's your link. If you would like to share, if you would like to tell me exactly where you got this from. If somebody has a wrench to the link, that I can do. Otherwise, I'm going to move over into some other conversations. Benjamin Newsom, you got to give me a second, man. The questions are overwhelming. You got to either we about to talk about it in a second. Yeah, dog. So it didn't say 190. It said 75 to 100. That is what I heard. He got it. Where on Twitter, son of Jacob? Damn. Where is the link on Twitter? Where? Let me put the H in that mug. Where? What is your source? Share your source. I do, however, have a source for what I'm about to talk about. Thank you, G-Man King, for supporting the chat. Boxing Myths said that. Pull out Bandit, you ain't got a link? Hold on, man. Let me give you a wrench, Pull out Bandit, so you can put a link in the chat. Hold on, Pull out Bandit. You should have been had a wrench. Give me 1 second. Man, I'm about to fall off this damn chair. Let me give you a wrench so you can put it in the King, you gotta put a link in the
Hey, good morning, sir. That's
hey, good
California
morning.
State
Yeah,
Athletic
good morning. But before you start, you've got to put the link to where your source is in the private chat so I can check it before.
Oh, no, it's the California State Athletic Commission.
Nah, dog, I need for you to give me your source, your link to the information in the private chat so that I can check it before you start talking.
No worries,
I need
bro.
to see your source.
No worries, bro. Here I drop it right now.
Thank you. And please don't talk about it until I see it and I read it.
No worries. You can yeah, no worries.
Yeah, that's my telling you. I need to see it and I need to read it. Then we can talk about it. I'll bring you back up after I see it. I think that's fair. Let me see the source. If you show me the source, we can talk about it. I can't talk. I'm not talking about anything until I see the source. Give me the source. And then we can go. Then we can talk about it. You put your you supported the chat. But you got to come. You got to give me that source first. Anyway, so look. Let me give you a source for something that I have. Well, as soon as I get the source, then we can talk about it. But here's the source that I have. There was, man, what am I looking for, man? Yeah. God dang it, girl. Give me 1 second.
Saying it's because to the Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight that has been long rumored. And ever since, Shakur has turned to free agent, mum's been the word. Many have been saying it's because Tank Davis was taking care of business in Paris Olympics. And he had no time to negotiate. But that must have not been true. It seems as if there was an offer sent to Shakur, an offer that maybe he and his team decided not to take because the time isn't right financially just yet.
Oh, this is bullshit, homie. Hold on. It's a goddamn lie. This shit is inflated like a bitch. What? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Who in the world? How many tickets did they say they sold at that price? Hell no. All right, King. You want me to tell you what I think about this?
That's the gate receipt from California State Athletic Commission.
Sir. No worries. But that doesn't say. Where's your source for the pay-per-view numbers? I'm gonna go through this. Sir, let me not yell.
No worries, bro.
Look, I'm gonna go through what you sent me.
Can I just give you my take on it?
No, you asked me my take, so I'm going to give you my take on it.
Okay.
But you have to give me the what you said you'd give me, which is your sources. So
I
you
gave
gave
you
me
the
a
gate
source.
receipt.
Yeah, but you did not give me the pay-per-views that you
Oh
said
yeah,
were
I can
200,000.
send that too. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Give me that. Thank you very much. I will tell you already that I don't believe this bullshit. The other shit that you sent me? No, bro. This is what you call papering an event. This looks very suspicious to me. This looks very, very suspicious to me. Not that it's not the actual report, but this is strange to me. Just really stands out. Yeah, this is really weird. There's some numbers that stand out here really weird in this report. It stands out weird. And I'm going to just tell you it stands out weird. Let me show you. Okay? And I'm sorry, bro. I'm not saying that I don't believe the gate receipts. I believe that these are the receipts that they turned in, but I think this is a little bit funny. Look at this. Capacity, P1 protocol capacity, 180 sold. Admission price, 75,000. I'm sorry, 7,500. That there was 180 people that bought $7,500 tickets to this, adding 1.35 million to the gate. And then here, strangely, when you go from the price goes up when the price goes down from 1,000, why would there be that many more people buying $7,500 tickets than would be buying $7,000 tickets? Why did twice as many people buy $7,500 tickets than bought $5,000 tickets? And you have a 1.6 million gate. It's like there's a dump here at 500 and a dump here at 7,500. I just don't understand why. Maybe it's the capacity. Look, exempt. They gave away 190 tickets, 7,000 tickets. Look at how many tickets they gave away. That's not a sellout. So you got 3,935 exempt tickets. Deadwood, look, that they didn't sell, only 65. They gave away all these tickets. Look, there's no Deadwood, which means all of these tickets were given away so that they could claim that there was no Deadwood, that there was no tickets that were not sold. These books it looks like they're cooking their books. I fact check. Nah, bro, I need to see that. I need to see your source, homie, or I'm not letting you up here. I need to see your source. This right here, I'm going to tell you right now, dog. This right here. Look at Deadwood. Even though they had they gave 4,000 tickets away. Look at that, man. They gave 4,000 tickets away. 4,000 tickets away. And they said they sold 17,000, dog. But I'm going to tell you right now, this 180 at 1.13 million, I bet you that shit was a reseller. I bet you this is a reseller that got stuck with all them goddamn tickets. Phenomenal show, dog. Phenomenal show, said straight from the trusted entity Paul Magno, 175 to 1. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we'll take that. No worries. That works for me. Hold on. That's the source we'll use since he's taking too long. That works for me. Hold on, that's the source. Use that source. Where are you at, Phenomenal Show? Then I'll let King back up here, man. Hey, can we get some likes? Hey, by the way, King needs some likes. King needs some likes on them on his super chat, man. Please, can you like King's super chat for me? Anyway, we can get some likes, thumbs up on at least 10 likes on King's super chats, bro. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. King, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Hey, Crawford.
Okay, let's go through a journalist who is highly reliable.
I've already seen that. I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
No, I don't care. We're gonna go. I have a source. Okay, I have a source.
And mine was the Athletic Commission.
No, you didn't. That source, I went through your source.
It was the Athletic Commission. So.
Turkey Al-Sheikh gave away 4,000 tickets.
Let me guess. He bought them. He bought everything.
No.
He bought tickets.
He gave it away. It literally says he gave them away.
What matters is the gate revenue. $8.3 million in gate.
Sir. You also have two sections that were sold that accounted for about 2.5 million. That numbers look like somebody bought those tickets. No, like somebody bought those tickets to resell them.
So we're questioning.
But whatever. Whatever. 8 million. That's fine. The gate receipt of 8 million. When you're scaled, excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. What was? Can you remind me of what the gate receipt was for Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney?
Like 4 million, 4.2 million or something.
4.2 million.
Somewhere around 4 million, yeah.
4 million, right?
Yep. And this did double that.
Yeah, 4.4 million, right?
Right.
And this is how much?
Double that.
No, subtract though. Do me a favor. Subtract the clearly 2.5 million that was purchased by someone, because the numbers that they put in there for the high one was like twice as much or over twice as much as the sections below, the lower price sections. So there's some anomalies here that when you talk about the numbers that are the highest price seat for the lower level, more of those sold than the lower price ones outside of them.
What's your point?
Same thing happened with the 500. But the way that I look at the numbers, it seems like Turkey Al-Sheikh lost a lot of money. Let me just cut to the chase. It seems like that may be part of the $10 million that he lost. Because
whether he lost money or not, it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. It does. Look, that does matter. However, no worries. Let's just take the number. 8 million.
Just give me a chance to speak when you get a chance.
No, I will. It's 8 million, right? 8 million was the gate.
8.3 million, but my point is
8.3 million. What was Gervonta Davis's gate with Frank Martin?
I don't think Crawford is on the same level as Gervonta Davis.
I just asked what the gate was. I asked what the gate was.
Like 14?
There you go. So that's how many more?
About 6 million.
6 million more?
Yeah.
So
I'm not questioning
what I've always say, and I'm glad you stopped talking, because what I've always said about Terrence Crawford was that Terrence Crawford is a draw. Let me tell you why I went through those numbers. Because I said Terrence Crawford is a draw. So if you give him an $8 million gate, that is more than Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, but it's 6 million less than Gervonta, which is exactly where I put him. Now, I have addressed those numbers, yours, and I'll let you speak. But I want to go through this real quick. So you can speak on it when it's your time to speak. So you can speak on it. You paid your $10, bro. You're gonna get your money's worth, homie.
I got.
You know what I'm saying? That's no, dog. That's a good chunk of change. Despite this is a source came out today. Wow, you already saw this and it came out today.
He's overpaying his fighters, man. Come on,
sir? You already read this and it came out today.
I've already seen this. Yes, sir.
You've read this.
I've seen it.
You've seen it, so you didn't read it. I'll take that as a no. I didn't read it. Okay.
Despite
being described, I don't have all day for you to answer a question this simple. I'm just going to assume that you didn't read it because it's 8:35 in the morning. This thing had to come out at midnight. Most people wouldn't have read it. Despite being described repeatedly as the biggest fight night of boxing in U.S. history by paid media and public relation people like the dude I'm talking to, with the August 3rd Rehab season sponsor. Let me not read his whole thing.
You don't According have to. I know what it says.
Report,
I've read it.
I don't know what it says. I don't know what it says. Because
I got to get back. I don't have much time.
You do? Well, then that's fine. Then you can just leave or you can be patient.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave. But Crawford shines again, bro.
Excuse me, sir. I'm involved in something. You know, you're a grown ass person. You can do what you need to do. I'll let you later. No, you need to stop cutting me off, dog. I'm reading. Likely lost more than $10 million, and that scores of tickets, thousands of them, had to be given away for a mega hyped fight held at the BMO Stadium in Los Angeles. Well, that was true. He gave away 4,000. Almost 4,000 tickets were given away, weren't they? Yes, they were. Almost 4,000 tickets were given away. So he was telling the truth. Per the 4,000 were given away. Although the live gates were substantially over 8 million, it failed to cover the listed fighters' expense of $9 million. And it should also be noted that purses reported to the commission are also often well below the actual fighter pay, as back-end money and general workarounds frequently boost fighters' compensation off compensation sheets. This is where you actually got this from, you dishonest piece of shit. Here's the report that you gave me that's in this article, and you wanted to leave. Maybe you did read this and you saw this, but you wanted to rephrase this. Okay, now, looky. The other part you left out, all the money it cost. As you bite off this man. As you bite off this man, Paul Magno, and try to rephrase what that man did. God dog. And the same article that you saw said what? Thus far, unsubstantiated are reports of weekly sales that buys stated between 75 and 100K. And he never did come up with a source for the 200,000. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Whenever you're ready, King. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Anytime you're ready, King, there's that link right there. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Seems like it's funny that you called me with something that came out of that article the morning that it came out. And you say you saw it, but you don't want to act like you read it? Wow, King. You're really on your job. Wow, King. You're really on your job, dog. Dude, these dude shit is paper thin, man. Woo, he is paper, man. These dude shit is, y'all stuff is paper thin, man. You just scratched Scratch a lie, find a thief. You know that saying? Scratch a lie, find a thief. I wonder if you work with Old Turkey. You work with Old Turkey? Turkey could have purchased a mansion in downtown Dubai for the money he lost on Bud. And is it Bud or is it Turkey? Or was it Eminem? Eminem. Or was it Eminem? Kicking it with Eminem. Ain't that how y'all Cali do it? When y'all be whooping up on somebody, y'all really happy? Dance on them. All right, here's his link, man. let's just stop, man. I said I stopped debating, bro. Where you at, King? And he put that money out there too. Look, let's get back on this other topic. Let's get back on pace. All right, so I got some sources. Let's go with what we all know is being talked about, the fight I want to see. And to answer your question, to the guy that tried to create some conspiracy thing on my channel the other day, why does this channel always talk about Gervonta? Why does this channel always talk about Shakur and Gervonta? And before that, you would always talk about Errol and Terrence. And before that, you'd always talk about AJ and Joshua. And before that, you'd always talk about Loma and Rigondeaux. And before that, you'd always talk about Errol Spence and Kell Brook and Errol Spence and Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia and Terrence Crawford. And why you always only talk about that? Dog, that's boxing. It's called American boxing. Timothy Griffin, what's up? Say, y'all better leave Fanon alone. Great job of researching facts, man. Nah, actually, that's my guy. That's my brother Polmark that gave me that info. Yeah, we got a treasure trove of people in the comment section, especially several people. Kamal Oz will fact check you to death. Phenomenal Show will fact check you to death. Dog, we over here about these facts. So you want to come on up here, man? Give me some facts. That's what they always say, facts. But y'all ain't about facts. Matter of fact, let's talk about this fact. The fact that this was said and the fact that... Do you hear this?
To the Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight that has been long rumored. And ever since, Shakur has turned to free agent, mum's been the word. Many have been saying it's because Tank Davis was taking care of business in Paris Olympics. And he had no time to negotiate. But that must have not been true. It seems as if there was an offer sent to Shakur. An offer that maybe he and his team decided not to take because the time isn't right financially just yet. But
good, the bones.
He doesn't like what Gia and Riaz, that he respect me, but he doesn't like what Gia and Riaz isn't doing to boxing.
So Lewis said, who is Shakur? Oh, who is Shakur? I don't know. Who is Shakur? Okay, you got to go, man. You know full well who Shakur is. Please don't play. Let's not play. Disrespect the man with the plane, the man with the plan, the master plan. Fanon, a serious outlaw fan. Who hell? Look, man, I like Shakur Stevenson very much, man. I do. I don't, but I'm a fan of you not playing games with me, man, asking me who the dude is. You know who that man is. You know what I'm saying? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, Valley? You know who that man is. What's going on, He's the guy that y'all want to see. Man, but let's go through this. Should we talk about what y'all want to talk about? Y'all really want to keep going over that? Why would I need to know why in the world would King pull me back into a conversation about the financial performance of a fight that everybody knows lost money? Why would you want me to talk about a fight that everybody knows lost money? Come on, King. I'll give you a wrench if you come back and finish this conversation, man. I was really looking forward to this conversation. It's very unfortunate that you didn't allow me to do any research before you tried to fling it on me. And then while I took the time to look at what the report was, you run off the show. Love Down Gaither, what it do? Oh, it does. You only fact check King. Why is that? Because I don't trust King. Because King is somebody that's not trustworthy. He is the only person that I know. That's not true. I fact check. Dude, I fact check the hell out of Frequent Flyer. Man, Frequent Flyer, I spend half a day fact checking Frequent Flyer. What are you talking about? I fact check you. What do you mean? Hey, we all know you like Shakur, but do you think he can deal with Tank? Everlasting Williams, man. Do I think I've answered that question 100 times, man. I've answered the question 100 times. I don't know how many times I got to answer it. So I think you need to just wait until the question comes up naturally on its own. Who's lying? Who are the people? Who should I fact check that I don't fact check? There's some people I don't fact check, but that's not the same thing as saying King is the only person that I do fact check. There's a bunch of people I don't fact check. They'll jump up here and tell me something I don't think is true, and sometimes I just be like, okay, and I just keep it going, and then I will not comment or answer, and I'll keep it moving. I fact check. Dude, I fact check. Oh, my God. I go well beyond fact checking Boxing Hacker. I logic check his ass. What are you talking about, dude? I'm literally doing dialectics out the wazoo on this boy. He clearly knew around here. Who is that? T. Orlando, dog, let me tell you something. Seems like you're naming a bunch of people that you have beef with. Seems to me, it seems to me that you're just naming a bunch of people that you got problems with. T. Orlando, you know what I mean? I see who you're listing. That seems like a you problem. Oh, I need a favor, though, which is a me problem, T. Orlando. Hey, T. Orlando, I need a favor, though, all seriousness. All seriousness. And literally, if I see a fact is not true, dog, I'll correct anybody if I feel like it. If not, I'll let it go. Hey, T. Orlando, for real, can you check your email? Fanon, ask him who like next. Bill Goldberg. Who is that? Bill Goldberg. Which, you left the firm? Oh, okay, hold on. No, I sent it to torlandopearson@gmail.com. I sent it to your Gmail address. Send it to your Gmail address. Yeah, somebody needs one of those. Somebody's asking me to review one. A close relative is looking for me to review one because they're doing something, and and I want to know. I don't want to do it because I don't feel comfortable with that. Me doing it. But if you could help me out with that, brother, I'd appreciate it. You know what I mean? I can pay for 30 minutes of your time. I can pay for about 30 minutes. I need you to give me the 30 second. I need you to give me about a 30 minute. I need about a 30-minute deal out of you. Of course, the Paid in Loma won't want fight right now. I think it's always good to fact check because trolls out here trying to pull receipts. I fact check everybody before I accept with the facts. Yeah, that's always smart. But let me tell you something, man. Man, come on back, King. Damn. I was going to whoop the shit out of King today. Oh, I was going to whoop you up, man. God, dog, I was going to be nice. You just didn't want to give me a chance to do my research. But look, they lost a lot of money, man. What about Cordina? I think it was always a good... Okay, I got you. Sorry, the ruler. I used to fact check my ex in her face. That's not smart. That's why she's your ex. Dog, did nobody say, dog, yeah, that's why she's your ex. Yeah, you know what I mean? Fact check them for what? If you're going to fact check them, man, please, why? Why would you ever do that, dog? Some of y'all don't know how to deal with women. Like, for real, y'all do not know how to deal with women. I've learned over time how to deal with women. I didn't always know how to deal with women, but because I like women, I've made a concerted effort to learn how to deal with them. Okay? And y'all don't know how to deal with them. Y'all are tripping. Like, for real, for real. Y'all act like them. Y'all don't want to be. Y'all don't know how to talk. Y'all don't know how to deal with them, but y'all damn sure know how to act like them. Hold on. Okay, cool. Oh, that's dope, man. All right, T. Orlando, I'll send a note. Hey, the answer is I think it's Washington, D.C. It can be whatever state. Hey, what state? Hey, dog, what state does it need to be? Is my question. What state does it need to be? We got several choices. We got Texas, we got Texas, we got DC. We got Las Vegas. The reason Shakur and Tank are not fighting is why people are flooding to the UFC. Actually, man, people are not flooding to the PBC, Greg Cox. Fanon, wouldn't people rather watch inmates play chess than Shakur versus... No. And hell yeah. I mean, watching inmates play chess would be fun. As long as I'm watching them on TV, I don't want to be there. But no, dude. Shakur said, man, look, man. You watch two fighters, man. I just think that you guys have done so much attacking him because of that Devin Haney stuff. God, dog, dude. Devin Haney really, like, man, it's like Shakur is in such a bad position because you got the Devin Haney haters. And then you got the Gervonta Davis, Shakur Stevenson haters. So it's like a big storm surrounding him, man. You know what I mean? It's like a big storm surrounding him. Side the ruler said the chat is on fire this morning. Yeah, the numbers, I got 519 people in the building. Shout out to everybody that supports in the super chat and the Cash App. We got some people. We splitting our live stream a little bit. Audience over there with MH Blackwell and with Twitter. But thank y'all so much to the 300 for basically the 400 people on YouTube. Shout out to on Fanon, the 60 plus people on X and the 80 people over there on MH Blackwell. Mr. Sostan, my bad. Thank you, bro. Drop the coffee beans, man. Get you some mushroom coffee. Why? I've already ordered some mushroom coffee, though. I like coffee. I like coffee though. I have no problems with the effect what coffee does for me. Coffee's been good to me. Very, very good to me. Oh, I'm checking this. Man, thank you so much for your support over here, man. Hey, Tony Brown in the building. Much love, brother. This early this morning. Said with the $5 holler. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. We say just showing love. Keep grinding, great brother. Thank y'all, man. It's so nice, man. Is it addictive, likely uncontrollable? No, coffee, and I ain't quit coffee in a minute. I mean, it can be. Hey, Mr. Sostain, thank you, man. I was super late for King's BS. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. God dog, King. I'm so disappointed in King. King said, I got to go to work. I got to go. I gotta go. No, you gonna sit right here till I read this, till I get this good ass information. What up, 2 Cent? Look, I ordered some mushroom coffee because you guys told me to. Also, I'm gonna get some floating candles. Yeah, I am. And I got an interview coming up with a young amateur that's gonna be coming into the pros, about to be handling business. About to be handling business in the pros. Inventory day. What is inventory day, T. Orlando? Hey, I'm going to put you on an email. And then we'll figure out how much it'll cost, bro. We don't need no goddamn expert, bro. I just need something, basically covering the back. This screw. I need for you to screw over somebody. Write that shit so tight, dog. You screw up, dog. You loses everything. King gonna slap the shit out of me one day, tomorrow. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? That'll be a feat. That'll be a big ass feat. And then my dog is gonna definitely remove something from his body. Yeah. Dog, my dog is getting old. My dog is getting old, man. Zeus is 6 years old now, man, and he's a big dog, man. How old is he? 6? What year is it? Oh, he's going in his 7th year. 7. This is 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this will be his 7th year. Nah, T. Orlando. I'll explain the situation to you, man. Oh, yeah. It was inventory day. Yeah. Your man is not to get it's the woman. Nah, basically, let me tell you what it is. There's somebody, look, man, anyway, there's somebody that want to get married, but somebody needs a visa. It's a visa marriage. So the person that is going to try to let the person stay in the country, they're going to get, an informal, a formal, but yet, you know how they do that whole thing. It's a visa marriage. So the person wants to protect themselves from that. At the same time, Fanon, King's weakness is he believes black people are intellectually inferior. Yeah, that's true. No, it ain't. It's not fraud if you actually get married. You can't tell somebody why to get married. You know what I mean? I got married so I can come to the country. There's nothing illegal with that. As long as you really are married. You're really married. We need no more tethers in the community. Country dog, look, man. I'm paying, dog. I ain't asking your goddamn opinion, bro. I'm asking for how to get it done. You know what I mean? I need my Greek cousin to get in the country, to take one of y'all's jobs. That's what I need. You got to finesse it because my family has a couple of those that have been offered by my dad's friends. Daughters try to do that with me for $30K. For $30K? $30K? They paid $30K for that? Anyway, man. $30 ain't nothing to them. What is that? Onassis, I know the Sinclair. Anyway, up over a $250,000 to have their daughter married into the U.S. What the fuck? Anyway, if someone willing to pay $30K to get in the country, I know they on some BS. Yeah, they on some BS. Nah, I mean, they got the money. They want to live here, man. They got a lot of money. Anyway. Ben Frank Jr. said, oh, okay, hold up a second, man. I got to check that. Anyway, here's the link, man. I am just so unhappy, man, that Jaron Ennis has to fight Karen Kukadajian. Why do I believe that's Eddie Hearn making me have to watch Jaron Ennis versus Karen Kukadajian? Who in the world promotes Karen Kukadajian? And why in the world do I have to watch Karen Kukadajian try to bore me to death with another fight with Jaron Ennis? That is literally the worst fight. Literally the worst fight that I've seen. One of the worst fights that I've seen in a couple years because of the inactivity of Karen Kukadajian. And now I got to watch Jaron Ennis fight Karen Kukadajian. Watch this shit. I would click, but I'm in a coaching conversation with a leader. Boy, you was in a coaching conversation with a leader before you left. Terrible fight, but Boots won't let it be boring. It's going to be boring as shit. Yes, I'm dead serious about it. Jaron Ennis has been ordered to fight Karen Kukadajian. I will show you. Look. It's right here. I am so disappointed in you. Let me do this. Let me bookmark that biatch. Exposing boxing myths. Ooh-wee. Almost 4,000 comp seats. That is. I'm looking for the Hey man, can y'all give me that link again to the phenomenal show? Can you give me that link again? Shakur wants black fans to show blind support. He's just listening to Terrence Crawford too much. That's it. He's just listening to Terrence Crawford too much. But at the same time, he does have a lot of excessive hatred from black fans. But I think that he has he's just caught in a bad position because there's a bunch of fake ass dudes from in Devin Haney's corner that talked about Shakur so bad and framed Shakur Stevenson for a duck. Bro, I already told you, Victor, I'm throwing your ass out of here, bro. Victor, you got to click the link, dude. That man he said his dad's Puerto Rican, man. That man didn't say he's Puerto Rican. You got to click the link too, Franz Kafka. I'm putting you on timeout too. You out here spreading misnomers and misinformation, man. I can't allow that to be taking place. Hold on one second. Hello? Sorry, I'm acting like I'm on the phone. Big Kafka.
Misinformation.
I don't recall. What did I say you was spreading misinformation about? You was doing it.
You
I
literally just said that. Like
yeah,
2
I
seconds
literally
ago.
just forgot too. I'm old.
I have
So
no
what did I
idea.
block your ass for? What did you
I
say?
have no idea.
Yes, you do. You know you told us. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna go to my block. I'll go to where I blocked you.
I'm shocked.
You ain't shocked. You should have anticipated that.
Nah, man.
That man said he's Puerto Rican. That's what you
He
did. You out
said
here
he's Puerto
hating on
Rican.
Shakur's ass.
Do you not remember when Top Rank had that little poster where it said Puerto Rican pride? Shakur Stevenson was the first picture. What you mean? There was a whole time when he was running with that whole Puerto Rican heritage. What?
He wasn't running with that shit. He wasn't running with that crap. He wasn't running with that's Bob Aaron running with that crap.
Ain't nothing wrong with him being Puerto Rican. I love my Puerto Rican people, man.
Oh, that man ain't Puerto. Man,
my
look,
daughter,
his daddy's Puerto Rican, man.
You can, daughter is half Puerto Rican.
Let me tell you, bro.
And I love that.
Your daughter is 100 is half Puerto Rican and half hater.
Half Jamaican.
Your ass is most definitely a hater, dog. We got to stop you from hating on Shakur so much, man.
She's half Puerto Rican, half Jamaican.
Oh, Lord. Here comes. Oh, my God. I did not know that you were going to be. We got a little Kamala, huh? We got a little Kamala. She half what? She's half what in Jamaican?
What you say?
She's half Puerto Rican and Jamaican. Sounds mighty Kamala-ish. You're not black now? Is that what it is? Your daughter's not black?
I'm a black man. I'm an African.
How you black man? If
I'm as black as it gets. What do you mean?
Hold on a second. Give me a second.
They literally, but no, for real, no BS. Yo, T. Orlando, I never claimed to be an FBA, and I respect all FBA.
All right, what is this? No. You ain't going on no FBA stuff.
You don't gotta run this whole not like us bullshit on me, because I grew up with FBAs.
Oh,
I'm from Florida. At the end of the day, I grew up in Florida. I'm a Florida boy, but I'm still Jamaican.
All right, man, you out?
Nah, man, you got it. I don't know what that.
Just talking,
you can't. No, seriously though, you can't say I'm spreading misinformation when Top Rank.
He's not Puerto. He did not say he's Puerto Rican. He said
Top Rank had this man on a poster for Puerto Rican Heritage Month.
That's Top Rank doing that shit. I remember when Top Rank did that.
Clarification to do shit like that. What do you mean?
I know that Top Rank said that. I know that people asked him. I know that. But that man, from before Top Rank started doing that, he said he was black. He said he didn't even know his dad. He said he met his dad like really late, like one time.
Yeah, rest in peace to his dad.
Man.
But he also said
stop,
that
man. Can you stop? The granddaddy is Wally Moses. You saw his mama. That man is black, man. Come on, man. You saw his
black, but he was and no.
We not do this.
If I were Shakur, I would have been tapped into my Puerto Rican people to try to get some.
Man, I know what you yell. I know what goes on with you Yale people.
Yo,
okay?
This man can never not bring up my school for one call. For no, what does Yale have to
do?
I'm
gonna put you in the back if you keep cutting me off.
Go ahead.
Thank you, if you don't mind.
I don't.
Bro, can we not do that? Please. Where you start calling people that are black and claiming they're not. That's just a line of shit that I just don't know. I don't like, man. And I'm gonna have to block you, bro, because you know full well somebody can be black and Puerto Rican at the same time. You went to Yale, man. You know full well that somebody can be black and Puerto Rican at the same time. You can be black and Jamaican at the same time. You can be black and Indian at the same time. You know this.
Again, when did those words come out? Like you
said he's Puerto Rican. Why'd you say he's Puerto Rican?
Yes, I said he was Puerto Rican.
Why?
Because he is.
Why did you say it? He's also 5'8". You didn't just randomly blurt out, I'm 5'8". Shakur's 5'8". He's also fight southpaw. You didn't randomly blurt out that he was a southpaw.
I'm trying to scroll back to see what the context
No,
was.
dog, don't try to scroll and figure out the answer. You brought it up because you were just opposing him not being black, but being Puerto Rican. We've had the conversation. You mentioned your daughter.
I wasn't saying he wasn't black. I was just saying because yeah. It had to do with the whole getting support from the black people. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
And you said he's Puerto Rican. That's why he's not getting support from the black people.
No, that's not what I was saying. I was saying that if he's expecting blind support from black folks, he should be expecting blind support from the Puerto Rican folks as well. That's literally the old in Shakur logic.
Yo, he didn't say anything. Didn't you notice that he didn't say anything about Puerto Rican people? He only talked about black people.
That's my point. I was like,
because he's only black.
Puerto Ricans.
Because he sees himself as being black.
But then a few months ago, when it was convenient, he was using the whole Puerto Rican thing. That's all I was saying. It's a little fishy there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I think you're a hater,
bro. I think you're a hater, dog.
I would run with both. I would get my Puerto Rican people to fuck with me, and I would get the black people to fuck with me. I won't just like pick and choose when one is cool and one's not cool. And it just seems weird the way he does it. Like I would have been tapped into the Puerto Rican side. I would have been done that. That like the way he came about it, it just seemed fake. It didn't seem real. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he's not a black man. Anybody with eyes can see Shakur's black. What the fuck?
Oh, so you're now taking my argument. So please, let's not.
I never said he wasn't black. That's my point. You constantly always say
I didn't say
these things, but I don't. You put words in my mouth.
Hey, Kafka, can you stop cutting me off, please? I did let you go for a while. You steady cutting me off. Franz Kafka, you said that man is Puerto Rican as to why he doesn't get support from black people. He didn't say anything about being Puerto Rican in that.
That's not what I was responding to.
You just said it's what you were responding to.
I was saying that he needs to tap into the Puerto Rican side for support from them as well. That's all I was trying to.
Franz Kafka, dude. For real. So let me make sure I understand this. When he said black people, Southpaw said that Shakur wants black people to support him unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
Your response was he's Puerto Rican.
No.
What was your response?
I mean, I kind of laughed when he said that.
You can't laugh in a text. What was your tweet? What did you write?
Again, Fanon, me saying.
Hold on, man. Rican. I'm asking you a simple question, bro. That was a response. He's Puerto Rican. That's your response. That was your response. Southpaw said he wants unconditional support from black people. Your response was he's Puerto Rican.
I mean, not really. That's not exactly
that's that's your actual response. That's what you text.
You can't box me in, man. I'm not one of these people. You can't just box me in and put me on one. No, it ain't gonna work like that.
Hold on, then. What else did you not respond? That wasn't what you said. That's not how you responded.
No, all I was saying.
Can we fact check this? Let's fact check this. Can somebody put in the comment section whether or not
freaking? I'm sorry.
Hold on, man. Let's slow down because I don't want to put you in a box. Yeah, I want to make sure. I don't want to art. I want if you're in a box, it's going to be because you put yourself in a box, not because I do. So. I know this Southpaw said.
Boxed yourself in Goofy. Who the
man, come on, man. You know that he ain't talking. He ain't talking to you.
I just seen some
he's talking to me. Don't worry about it. Look, I just need to know because I don't want to box you in. If you're boxed in, it's you boxed in.
Mm-hmm.
Southpaw said that Shakur Stevenson wants black people to give him unconditional support. Your response to that, the next written response specifically to Southpaw, and you confirm that this is what you said. He's Puerto Rican.
Correct.
Okay, so to me, that sounds like you were trolling Shakur by saying that he was Puerto Rican, and that's why he didn't get unconditional support from black fans. I didn't get any of that in that where you were saying you should go look for the Puerto Ricans because you didn't type, he should go reach out to Puerto Ricans.
I understand that. That's a fair assessment.
Hold on. Let me finish my fair assessment. It ends with you made a corny joke and you were hating on Shakur.
That's subjective.
Or you were serious and you know full well that man is saying that he's black and you're hating on him for that. You're hating on that man, bro.
When I hate on Shakur, I don't hide my hate. Because I love to hate on Shakur. He makes it too easy. When I was saying that he's Puerto Rican, it wasn't to say that he's not black. It was to say that if he's expecting blind support from black people, why is he not expecting blind support from the Puerto Ricans? That's literally the only point I was trying to make.
That doesn't sound anything like what you wrote.
Because it was in 2 words. Like, I mean, how
Oh, you're a Yale man. I know you can put a whole sentence together.
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm
clearly explain this,
you gotta realize
why doesn't he needs to go
again
to the point? Why don't he go ask his Puerto Ricans for that? Go ask his Puerto Ricans to support him. See, that would communicate what you're saying to me. Go tell the Puerto Ricans.
That's rude.
Go complain about the Puerto Ricans. Like, you could have been a smart ass and say, go complain about the Puerto Ricans. See, that I could have got that's what you were saying.
But I ain't gonna say he is
Puerto Rican. Look, Big Kafka. I think that you're coming here, and I have to tell you, when I compare that subtle change to the absolute ridiculous shit that King says and Frequent Flyer says, there's a degree of subtlety that you do have, but you failed in this particular instance to convince me or anybody else that you were not basically saying that he is Puerto Rican. Because you didn't say he's half Puerto Rican. He's got a Puerto Rican daddy. You just said he is Puerto Rican. Like, that's all he is. You didn't say he's Puerto Rican and black. You said he's Puerto Rican. So, nah, sir. I think you're trolling him. And you
when I say
not as good an explanation as you possibly could have been when you got caught red-handed.
Again, so when I say he's Puerto Rican, it's also putting it in the words that were used previously by either him, Top Rank, what they never were like, half Puerto Rican, half black. Shakur Stevenson, no. They put him on that banner and they said Puerto Rican. Am I wrong or am I right?
You didn't mention anything about it.
It doesn't matter what I mentioned, Fanon.
Yes, it does.
I'm telling you my thought process.
You didn't say they didn't say they called him. Oh, they called him Puerto Rican. You didn't say, well, ESPN says he's Puerto Rican and he didn't argue about it. So go ask the Puerto Ricans.
Regardless,
you made a statement. That
regardless,
he is Puerto Rican.
Using previous words that were.
Sir, you made a statement.
So if they called him Puerto Rican without mentioning black, without mentioning anything else, why can't I? What is
you can, but you'd be hating, just like they're lying. You can, you did. So, hey, Emmanuel, you gotta go, bro. Like, come on, man. I don't need the negativity in my life, brother. So I'm gonna put you on timeout for that shit.
I'll take the L, man. I'll take the L, man.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, man. I'll take that L. I'll put it over here because I was giving you one, Mr. Yale.
Nah, man.
You're gonna get a couple more of them. Once you showed off that whenever I see that damn tramp stamp on the back of a fucking backwards elephant in my face, you know your ass is going. You don't put no Yale tramp stamp in my face and not give up. Fry your Ivy League ass. Okay, HBCU baby, we don't never like you,
bro. I'm going to grad school at an HBCU. What is wrong with you?
dog? You ain't got no HBCU tramp stamp looking in my face.
I didn't
fucking tramp stamp, dog. I'm gonna fry your ass every time I see that tramp stamp. And just waving it all in my face.
Yeah. Yo, Fada, you got a P.O. box? I'll send you some Yale memorabilia, bro. I got you.
No.
Hey, you know
I
what?
ain't never liked nobody from Yale.
I got a random Yale fact for you, bro. You know there wouldn't be any term. The term Super Bowl literally came from my school.
What?
Yeah.
Super Bowl came from your team?
Not
from
team.
your college?
Okay. So you know
like a bowl game?
You know how our stadium is shaped like a bowl? Our stadium was one of the
No, I don't, because I don't give a fuck about Yale.
Oh, hold on.
Get the fuck out of my face. Now the conversation is whack.
Man. Go Bulldogs.
Yeah, thank you. Go your ass somewhere, Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
All right, man. Man, y'all don't understand this man out here, dog. Don't try to get cute. Take that L, dog. Don't run for that, dog. Don't run from that. Don't run from that L. That L will chase you. Yeah. That it's a first time for everything, Fanon. What are you talking about? What's a first time for everything? It ain't no first time for him beating me in no debate or running away from one. They can run away from it, though. The Caribbean, I thought it was North America. The Caribbean is technically in North America. It's a Western Hemisphere floating in the northern. It's above the equator, right? I think North America is anything, what is that, central above the equator? Central, or maybe a central is by the equator. Anyway. Hold on a second. What? James, somebody said Crawford is going to 140. Terrence Crawford is not going to 140. Not going to 140. Mr. Pragmatic, what's up, man? Thank you, brother. Says support for the channel. Thank you, Mr. Pragmatic. Thank you, sir. Fanon, we are debating if Caribbean people are fundamental Black Americans. I believe they are. I don't know. You probably Caribbean. I think you're trying to sneak in and steal some of our reparations. They are, as long as there ain't no checks coming. Because as soon as there's some checks start coming, you know damn well people be like, get your ass out of line. Get your ass out of line. Mr. Rogers said, hey, my support, keep killing them. Thank you, Bird 101. Yeah, y'all can be fundamental Black Africans as long as you ain't fundamentally touching none of these U.S. checks. As long as Barbados is cutting a check, sounds good to me. But dog, if the good old Uncle Sam is cutting a check, nah. No, you guys are from the Americas. You're still part of the Americas. I'm just saying, as long, but Jones, you know. We got reparations from the British, then you don't get no money then. Yeah, as long as you don't get no money, I'm okay. As long as you don't touch my check, let's get it rolling. Otherwise, what does it matter? You can call yourself anything you want to call yourself. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Oh, look, man, you talking to the wrong dude with that whole reparations conversation. The first time I ever heard a reparations conversation, I was like, wow, this is a waste of time. I thought, wow, what a waste of time. We'll be arguing about who ain't getting money for the next 500 years. That's the first time that I ever thought. I was like, man, this is a whole big ass waste of time. What a waste of fucking time. Reparations, that's a waste of time, that conversation. Like, first of all, do the calculation. God dog, they don't got enough money to pay. And look at the financial system. If you do pay, they're gonna get it right back. They're gonna get 99% of that shit right back. And then look at inflation. The price of everything is gonna go up. Man, you're gonna be having Native American at reservation rates that you paying for everything. Man, black neighborhoods they're gonna charge them Chinese folk gonna charge you $50 for a pickle. They're gonna charge you $50 for one of them big ass pickles in a jar at the convenience store. If you drop all that money up in there, man, you got to understand that the financial system in and of itself is part of the system. I just don't think people sit around and think a lot, man. Like, y'all should just sit around and think. Okay, hey, phenomenal show. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'll do it. Check my. Oh, okay, I got you. For sure. Man, I made my daughter. Man, I gotta talk. About that. Oh, they didn't do no $8.5 million gate, dog. Woo-wee. After posting this piece, boxingnews.com was contacted. Man, Paul Magno, bro. You guys all need to follow Paul Magno. Y'all need to all follow Paul Magno. After posting this piece, boxingnews.com was contacted by a licensed boxing promoter who chooses to remain anonymous. To clarify the commission report, he informed that there is no guarantee on how many of those 17,799 tickets listed as sold were actually purchased by the promotion and given away as comps. The 4,000 seats listed as exempt were merely those printed and turned in without being used. Ooh. Meaning the promotion could even give all of the tickets per the source. They didn't do an $8.5 million gate. Man, phenomenal show is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenally whooping y'all's ass. Mr. Pragmatic, bro. Whoa, let's make sure. Half Puerto Rican and half hater. Hell yeah. But honestly, he's a Yale dude, man. Seriously, man, I for real, I be wanting to whoop these dudes up. I like freaking, man, I'm telling you, them black Ivy Leaguers got a superiority complex. And I don't like it. Because HBCU people got a superiority complex at certain schools, and I don't like that shit either. Morehouse got that attitude. Howard's got a lot of cats at Howard really got that attitude, really got uppity black elite ass attitudes. And I don't like it out of them. So I don't like it out of them Ivy League people who really think like, oh my God, the reason why the whole world is going, everything's wrong with the world is that black people's SAT scores are not high enough and you didn't work and you didn't ace all of the accelerated classes and honors classes. That's really, if you just would focus in honors trigonometry, then we wouldn't have any racial problems in the world. That's them bozo ass people. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, Dapper Douglas. All right, Dapper Douglas, I got you. I see you. Dapper Douglas, I do see you. I see you. Okay. All right, I responded something to you. Hey, Jip Curry in the building. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Sorry for missing that. Let me put this link back in there, man. You know why I thought that? Because I saw those numbers, dude. I saw those very, very funny numbers. What this guy is saying is in the numbers. Why would the most expensive ticket sell the most in a particular series? You know what I mean? So like for the nosebleeds, 500 is the highest nosebleed, right? And 7,500 was the highest like floor seat. And in both scenarios, it was the 7,500 one that sold the most and the 500 one that sold the most. And actually the most in numbers, when they shouldn't even have had the most available at those price points. Those price points should have had fewer available. Oh, James Davis said, Martin, that was a misprint. I meant was Frank Martin going to 140. Yeah, I think Frank Martin is going to 140. I had 3 scholarships and still had to pay almost 100 every year. You had to pay almost 100 what? $1,000 a year? I went to state school on scholarship and I had Ivy League attorneys answer to me. Yeah. I mean, seriously, brother, I'm going to tell you right now, dog. That's middle class arguments, and I don't have a problem, brother. Everybody out here going to college trying to do something foolish. I mean, now that somebody said that was foolish. T. Orlando said that was foolish. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know some dudes went to, it is what it is, man. Everybody's trying to do something productive, though. Real talk of you, see me, you would swear I'm all black. What? I don't know what that is, bro. I know what about the Osage, yeah. Go read about what happened to the Osage, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the price escalation. That's what will happen. They'll just charge because they make everything. And you're buying all the products from them. So they just raise the price of the products, get that money up out your hand. And then you're going to be living in a neighborhood and you're going to raise the price of all around the neighborhood. You're going to raise the prices. All around the neighborhood, the prices are going to go up. The price of housing is going to go up. The price of cars is going to go. All the prices are going to go up. Start living life $50K in debt and to earn. Starting life $500K in debt to earn $75 annual adjusted for Atlanta is not productive. No, it is not. I got to do legal research every day for lazy people who just want to break every insurance law they can think. Oh, Lil, how can I help you?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Nothing. I just left the live stream for like a few seconds. I hopped on Twitter and I see a video of what they saying. They saying Devin and his entourage beating up some random guy at the carnival.
Okay.
But I added you on Twitter though. I was gonna see if you could just check the video out or whatever.
Okay, hey, the next time, man, you do that, just DM me on Twitter or leave a message. Say check your Twitter.
Oh,
if you're not gonna actually come up here and talk about something, just put in there. Say, hey, Fanon, check your Twitter. I sent you something. I mentioned you on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no worries. All right, bro.
All
right, get back. I do appreciate it though, for real. Do. Let me see. Let me check it out. Same day, same shit. He threw a shot. He threw a punch and got up out of there. Hold on. Hell no, I didn't knock him out. He threw the first punch, though, from behind somebody else and then watched everybody fight. Nah, bro. Devin was looking super suspect in that one, man. But don't get me commenting on that, dog. Y'all gonna think I'm a Devin Haney hater. That looked like sucker shit to me. He threw a punch. He was the first one, or he's the first one to throw a punch, standing behind people, first one to throw a punch, and first one to walk off. And the first one to walk off, like, hey, man, when the police sirens started going, he got out of Dodge. He got out of Dodge. He threw the first punch, though, and then got out of Dodge. Yeah, you know. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you letting me know about that, though. I appreciate you, man. How did he know that dude wasn't on Osterine? Dog, what is that, man? That's crazy. What up, Phoenix?
Well, are you telling me Devin threw another punch from behind that didn't hurt nobody?
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see it. What's happening here?
There you go.
Oh, dang. Okay, I got to see this. Damn, and he ran away?
Hold on.
Who's that in like the red or the orange?
Devin's in the black. Right there, that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, this dude.
Now they're fighting.
This dude right here.
Watch Dev dip out. Devin do the dip.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Man.
Hey, no, that dude dip like, I don't know who. Hey, I don't know nothing about them.
Hey, that kind of sound like what happened when a tank had rolled up on him and was taking selfies with Devin's car. Remember that?
Hey, man, that is good. He got people in between him and somebody else, man. That's crazy.
Hey, Devin, the dude in the movies not throwing no punches, talking about hold me back. No. Damn, Devin. Just when you think that he can't embarrass himself anymore, like, and the fact that he think this is helping boxing, that's crazy. That is crazy. So, man, so that Eddie Hearn had a recent interview talking about he's looking at what, Joe Cordina for Shakur Stevenson. Like what? They're having discussions about that.
Oh, Joe.
I was like, what? Yeah, the dude that just got knocked out at 130 in his last fight.
Repeat after me. Euro bums and Matchroom.
I was looking at a 50% knockout ratio, which means Shakur should be safe. Because Joe Cortina is what, 9 knockouts in 18 fights. I'm like, damn, Shakur. And like that's the crazy thing is like, could that even happen? Because looking at the situation, WBC just orders Zepeda, the mandatory fight with him and Shakur, right? And if you remember back when Shakur was Devin's mandatory and Devin dropped the belt, what ended up happening was they went on down the list of their rankings for the highest ranked next available person. And that ended up being De Los Santos, who at the time was ranked number 6 on the WBC's list. And he's the one who ended up fighting Shakur for the belt because, Pitbull turned it down, Lomachenko turned it down, Frank Martin turned it down, and Zepeda was unavailable at the time. So it's like, okay, what is going to end up happening if this fight happens? Because one, Cordina is not on that list in the top whatever. And then at the same time, it's not a fight like Devin and Ryan where it's going to generate, probably the most money Devin's going to make in his career unless he fight Tank, for them to say, okay, maybe we can let it slide and, get this big fight out the way and collect, our cut, as the sanctioning body. And then, hey, you got to fight the mandatory next. Winner fights the mandatory. But like, it ain't even a situation like that. So, I mean, unless the WBC makes an exception or Shakur drops the belt, like for him to fight Joe Cordina, it's like, okay, like why? and Shakur is saying that apparently Zepeda wanted to push the fight back to February. So there's that. But man, a guy coming off a knockout loss at 130 who isn't on the WBC rankings at 135 and has a 50% knockout rate. That's who Shakur looking at as his best opponent or next opponent. That's what Eddie Hearn talking about. But you see Shakur be on Twitter talking about hashtag chasing greatness. I wish this fool would let his hands go in a fight the way he do them tweets, man. Because if he did, he'd be a whole lot different fighter. Like the way he be working his hands with them tweets, I'm surprised I ain't hurting all day. Like damn, they was hurting against Artem and De Los Santos, and he was barely throwing any punches. Like, and his most recent interviews with them dudes on the Zone and that All the Smoke interview that he did with Andre Ward, like, man, I decided to go ahead and listen to him in full yesterday, and there's something that he repeated in both. And this will be the last thing I touch on before I hop off. There's something he repeated in both of those that stuck with me. And he said that only black fighters get the scrutiny for not getting knockouts and this and that. I'm like, nah, that ain't the case. It is not the case at all. Like he compared himself to like Lomachenko's fight with Pedraza, right? And consider that like not exciting. And my thing is like, Shakur, like Lomachenko has never been a guy that was a power puncher. And he wasn't a guy who came in talking like he was a power puncher. And he's not a guy who engaged in social media a whole lot and talk a whole lot of smack and talk about he's going to go ahead and do this, that, and the other to someone and then come in and underperform. Like, he was never known as that. He was known as the Matrix because he'd be dodging punches and because of his footwork and movement. And that's a whole lot different in comparison to, Shakur Stevenson. Like, he even brought up, like Ryan Garcia before, right? And before Ryan Garcia started doing all this crazy stuff he'd been doing this past year and all the racist stuff and all that, he had kind of like the same image as Oscar. And people knew that he was a knockout artist. People knew he had fast hands, but they was expecting him to do. And back then, he wasn't talking like a whole lot like the way he is talking now. Shakur, he talked too much and doesn't follow through on it. That's the problem with him. It's not that he's not getting knockouts. It's not that he's not getting knockdowns. It's not even that he's not letting his hands go. It's just the way he talks doesn't make any sense. That's why he gets the scrutiny that he does. For example, his fight with Edwin De Los Santos, he compared that to Floyd's fight with Baldomir. And that's two very different things. Carlos Baldomir was the last person at 147 to beat an undisputed champion, which was Zab Judah. He came in as the B-side, was getting paid horribly for that, so he didn't want to pay sanctioning fees for the belts. So that's why they got split up, and there's been no undisputed champion there until Bud and Spence fought. Floyd fought him and landed 199 punches, almost 200 by the CompuBox estimate. Almost 200 punches compared to what? The about 120 that Shakur and De Los Santos landed together. And Shakur compared his performance there, landing, 89 to Floyd's performance against Baldomir. Floyd even pressed the action against Baldomir, was throwing combos and had him on the ropes. And Baldomir was the bigger guy. He had walked into the ring around 165, 167. And Floyd was still trying to walk him down versus Shakur, who had danced away. Like Shakur keep making all these comparisons, talking about all this and that, what he's going to do, and then doesn't do any of that in the ring. And then wants to get mad that people are saying that, okay, he a boring fighter. It's like, anybody who has this expectation of something, and then they get there to see it, and it's not what was marketed to them, they're not just going to be bored. They're going to be disappointed. So it's a combination of both. And of course, they're going to give bad reviews on that. And that's in anything in life, not just boxing. That's in anything. And Shakur don't understand that. So he keep on doing all this complaining instead of adjusting the way that he want to go about things. He's going to keep on running to the same issue over and over of people being disappointed in his fights and people not liking him and thinking that he a boring fighter. And again, for comparison, Baldomir technically could have been undisputed had he paid them sanctioning fees. Edwin De Los Santos is ranked number 6 by the WBC. That's 2 different qualities of opponents right there compared to what Floyd had. And he did a lesser performance while wanting to compare himself to Floyd, Andre Ward, and Terrence Crawford as far as their defensive abilities and stuff. It ain't the same. And that's not even hating. That's just pure facts right there. That's something that can't be disputed. So going forward, Shakur need to go ahead and, stop all that. He need to turn whatever he's doing on Twitter with his hands into fighting. That's what needs to happen. His aggression with tweets need to match his aggression in the ring. And with that, I'm out.
All right, man. Get back, Phoenix. Thank you, sir. Peace. Hunter Young says, I did a poll on our own land reparations, where we get our own land, 15 years of infrastructure aid and our own government, etc. It was more detailed than the above. However, black folks said, hell no. Oh, you're going to get a hell no on that. And plus, you're going to wind up being in a, what do you call it? A reservation. That's a reservation, bro. They're gonna, yeah. I mean, on the real, nah, I wouldn't trust it. Just not me, not the kid. I wouldn't trust that. That's a reservation. That's looking to be put in a box, surrounded. We are as be 100 years from now, be like living in Gaza. You know what I mean? Like, so completely surrounded by hell. Oh no. 12 rounds of sparring and 15 rounds of tweeting. The new man. I mean, man, y'all really rough on him, dude. You're really, really rough on him. Give me 1 second, though. Bought new pens. All right. Floyd and Baldomir was considered one of Floyd's most boring fights, and it was a similar plan to hit and move. Was considered one of Floyd's most boxing hacker. You be making shit up. How about you think that it was boring? How about you think it was boring? It was generally known as. I don't really remember the fight. I don't remember it being. I don't remember any Floyd's fights being boring. I've never, matter of fact, I can definitely say that I've never seen a boring Floyd Mayweather fight. Personally, I find some of these fights, I find a lot of these fights that people say boring, I find it entertaining. I will tell you though that Karen Kukadashian thing, that's a no. That's definitely a no. That's gonna be boring. That Jaron Ennis versus Karen Kukadashian fight. Like, why would you? Are you trying to make sure people don't show up to fights? Picking Artem to beat who? People are big picturing Artem to beat who? Planet 619. Who picked Artem to beat who? Somebody picked him to beat Frank Martin. Yeah, he's fighting Karen again, King of Kings. Yep. He got his next fight is Karen Kukadashian. Karen Kukadashian. You know I ain't happy with that garbage. That is what you call pure, unadulterated boo-boo. That fight, I mean, we saw that already. It was terrible. But credit to Daryl Peoples. Whatever his system is, he goes through with it. He's going to force. If they got something in their rules, they're going to enforce that. Karen is on a 3-fight winning streak. I hope he brings the fight to Boots this time around. No, that shit was the worst piece of garbage ass fight. Let me look at Karen. Let me look at it, what this dude has done this last year. Hey man, thank you for the I think it may be. Thank you for the super chat, for the cash app, man. Thank you for you guys' support today. Mr. Roberts. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Big $5 holler. Thank you, Mr. Roberts. Let me see something real quizzic. Boot needs to be unifying in 140, yeah, but he's got the IBF mandatory. The IBF mandatory was never satisfied. Oh, here, let me see. What is Karen Kukadashian up to? Man, I got to call my daughter pretty soon. All right, Karen Kukadashian. What a terrible ass fight. Oh, so he got 2 KOs. He fought in, what is this, Spain and in Germany. He's been very active. He's been a lot more active than Jaron. That's for damn sure. He got fights fast. Got 2 fights. He fought 3 times in 2023 and has already fought in 2024. Jaron, I think, just had his fight, right? Just had his big headlining fight. And he fought 2, so he's fought twice since then. So he fought Roman Villa with an excellent fight, and then David Avanesian, who he beat up. Yeah, but I'm just not in a big move with that. Andre Noble said Boots needs to move up. I mean, look, eventually he really does. My guy said, hey, nuke the Duke. 34 said, I don't steal, but until Canelo fights Bud or the Mexican Monster, I'm a klepto. Yeah, you got to do it, bro. Well, I understand why you would do it. Sorry, Nuka Duke. I definitely didn't mean to miss that. Victor Vaughn don't click the link no more. Victor Vaughn just sit up there and talk crazy these days, huh? Victor Vaughn, bro, you retired? They ordered it and it'll get stripped. The IBA here, I'll show you. Somebody asked if it's set because Eddie Hearn said something else. Here, I'll try it. I'll show you. Man, I probably got to get off here a little early today because I got to call my daughter. I probably made my daughter mad. Man, I swear, bro, my daughter makes me feel bad. I feel terrible anytime. What the hell? Okay. What to say? Where'd that go? Thought I booked. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. And where'd it go? Damn, man, I lost it. I lost it. Anyway, that's G-Man doing what? The Last Jedi. What a hey. Thanks, man. I appreciate that money. Karen is not willing to engage. Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. I lost my train of thought, tell you the honest truth. I got it now. Karen Kugadajian, who broke that story? When was this? Anyway, I can't find it, man. But yeah, it was ordered by the IBF. It was ordered by the IBF. What's going on, bro? The Last Jedi Master said, "May the Force be with you." Yeah, we're going to put you on timeout too. We need to settle down a little bit of this, dog. Some of y'all need find something better to do, bro. I don't know if you like that or not, Last Jedi Master, but on the real, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry for the kid at this particular moment, I must admit. But we know it's not Terrence Crawford. So if Jaron Ennis beats Karen Kugadajian, then you guys are failing on your promise to make that Terrence Crawford fight. It may, dude saying that Terrence Crawford only wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. Does that mean he's going to retire? YSM media claims Boots isn't fighting that dude. We'll see. Hey, man, well, if he's not, he's not. If he's got a fight already set and he had the fight set before it was ordered, or they push it off, maybe. The only thing I can say is that it was ordered by the IBF and we got it from reputable sources. I think it's a terrible fight, and I hope they don't make it. YSM Sports Media knows Jaron and he knows Bozy, and he's in Philadelphia, so he would obviously know better than me, or he'd have information that I wouldn't have. So I mean, I hope that he's right. I hope that's the case. But as far as I know, the IBF has ordered the fight. And it's a terrible fight to order. I cannot lie. That is a terrible fight. We've already seen it. You've already seen it. Planet 69, 619. Hold on. Says sports media. We'll see. Please stop with the Karen Kukadajian rumors. Let's see something. Michael Benson will be the one that did it. So Michael Benson. Yeah, he would know better than me. But I'm pretty sure I got it from Michael Benson. His Excellency Turkey Alley. His Excellency Turkey. Joe Cordina. That's terrible. Joe Cordina? Yeah, it's right here. It's the IBF. I got it from Michael Benson. That was 16 hours ago. Okay? And so that was 16 hours ago. When did YSM Sports Media leave that post? 19 hours ago? Yeah, that was almost, please stop with the Karen, Jaron Ennis, Karen Kukadajian 2 rumors, respectfully. Yeah, and then it was after that Michael Benson dropped it. The IBF have now officially ordered it. So maybe you didn't know about that yet, or maybe they know something that I don't know. Eddie Hearn confirmed the Karen versus Boots rematch too. Well, it's Phoenix the Assassin says it, and that Eddie said it, then I believe it happened. That's a terrible fight, though. But it's a Euro. It falls into the Euro bum category, even though Karen Kukadajian is not a bum. But you get me. It's a European fighter that match. That's what Bud's gonna. You can get ready for Boots fighting a lot of European fighters, a lot of British fighters, a lot of German fighters, a lot of people from over there. That's who he's going to be fighting. Joe Cordina. Who did Joe Cordina? Didn't Joe Cordina? Somebody told me Joe Cordina just lost, but you know, a Welsh professional boxer. Let me see. Who did Joe Cordina? I thought Joe Cordina is at 140 though. I thought Cordina was at 140. I didn't think he was at. Oh no, who's? Oh, I didn't think he was at 135. No, he's at 130, and he just got knocked out by. He just got knocked out. Yeah, Anthony, dude, what is his name? Yeah, I saw that fight too. Yeah, I saw that fight too. So, yeah, I mean, look, man, yeah, that's not the best, man. That's not the best fight for Shakur, for sure. That's not the best fight. Definitely not the best fight. Definitely not the best fight. Why you let him snap that picture? Hold on. Give me one second. I'm sorry. All right. Sad Boots fighting a fight night champion created player. At least he's active. Yeah, I mean, at least he's active. Sadiq Brown said Boots versus Ben Whitaker. That will never happen. That will never happen. Ben Whitaker is a 175-pound fighter. Jaron Ennis is a 147-pound fighter. It's not going to happen. Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I saw that. I'm for sure wouldn't take Bud lightly, but Zepeda don't want the fight just yet. So whoever it is going to be, they going to get this work. Well, damn. I did see that. I wasn't quite sure what that was about, but that's not a good look. That is not a good look. I do not want to see that fight. Joe Cordina, but I mean, I'll see the fight, but I'll watch the fight, but it's not something I'm going to be completely geeked about. That's for damn sure. Fran said, damn, Ben is 175. I had no idea he was that big. Yeah, he's big. Yeah, he's a light heavyweight, man. Ben Whitaker's a cruiser. Isn't Ben Whitaker? Ben Whitaker may be a cruiserweight. He's at least 175. Maybe Opatala is the cruiserweight, but Ben Whitaker is at least a light heavyweight. Think he's a light heavyweight. I think he's a light heavyweight. Yeah, he's a light heavyweight. Yeah, 170 comes in around 174. Yeah, he's a big dude. Yeah, Ben Whitaker's a big dude. They ain't a little guy, man. That's a big guy. That's a big guy. Very, very good fighter, too. Very, very talented fighter. I just think he's a bit of a goofball. Phoenix the Assassin said another thing. Shakur was out there defending Cordina. I saw that as a potential opponent. Really said he was drained, but he'd be stronger at 135. Like, bruh, come on, man. Yeah, it's not a good fight. I don't like that Cordina fight. I definitely do not like that Cordina fight, but hold on. Bro, there's like nothing. What? You put one? All right. Yeah, that ain't good look. Yeah. Give me a second. Yeah, it's fine. Prince Scene 2.0. Yeah, he's really wild with it, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Shakur a duck. Nah, look, we're just gonna have to take the fights. If he signs with Matchroom, you're just gonna get a lot of trash fights. I mean, that's just what it is. I don't think that's him. I mean, and he's looking for his next fight. That's a Matchroom fight. If it's a one-off deal, cool. But yeah, he is. Yeah, Garber, he's a goofy. Yeah, he comes off goofy. I don't like all that goofy stuff. Your boy Turkey Al Capone on Twitter asking people the top 10 fights they want to see. Why? So that he can go bother people, get people mad at man, whatever, man. Hey, y'all wow, bro. Wow. What do I do with this? Yeah. But look, I think I'm a probably, if we don't get a couple caller, I think I may jump a little early today. Let me see something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. All right, here's a couple more links. If not, I'm gonna bounce and get out of here a little bit early today. Get to my I thought for sure. Send the card. Are you coming back, King, or what, man? You started off the conversation, dude. I'll let you. You coming back? So King's not coming back because he's ducking the smoke because his shit looked terrible. I thought he was 154. Who you thought who was 154? The Shakur hate is real. Yeah, it is. But that's all right. We can. That's all right. We got plenty of Shakur love around here. We'll make it through the trials and tribulations of Gervonta, of the horde of Gervonta Davis, the horde and the haters, the Devin Haney haters. That means Devin Haney fans that are haters of Shakur, and the horde of Gervonta Davis fans. You know, Shakur Stevenson's fans will wade their way through it. At the same time, though, I'm just glad he ain't acting like Gervonta's not who Gervonta is. That's a plus. The fact that he's not talking about the fight because it's not happening next is a plus too. Abdul Shahid Rauf Wahid said Shakur better watch the advice he takes from Crawford on business decisions. I mean, he looks up to Crawford, I'm sure. And Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford does not value fans. You know what I mean? You just got to earn them, man. And then if they don't, obviously they all got a degree of fans. Y'all got to mind y'all's. Y'all got to make y'all's mind on Archerum, says Planet 619. Frank Martin, a top 5 lightweight who went life and death with him. Shakur's 12 and 2, 10 twos, him, and now Arterum's a bum. Oh, yeah, that's garbage. Arterum's not a bum. Where's that video of Shakur sucker punching somebody? It's on Twitter. My guy sent it to me on Twitter. Go on my Twitter page, man, and look at I'll see me on Twitter. I think I mentioned with it. Yes, sir. Anyway, Devin still can't bust a grape. Yeah, it looked terrible. But look, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get out a little early today. Hey, said, Noob, did y'all already talk about Bud only wanted to fight Canelo and nobody else? Nah, I didn't really get into that too much. But he's retired then. Drop that belt, dog. Hey, phenomenal show. If that's true, drop that belt. Abdullah Mason tomorrow. Oh, he's fighting tomorrow? That's what's up. Crawford is only getting his praises now. He should have made a lot more money, and he's not being promoted right. Oh, I think dude's made a lot of money. Can somebody unblock G-Man King? But I am going to get back with y'all tomorrow, bro. I'm not waiting for you for 16 minutes. Holler at you. Hey, can somebody, hey, what's up, Richard Hill? What's up, Noob? Can somebody please unblock King's channel, though, so he can stop having to make him up? Yeah, I saw it. Oh, here, I'll watch. Here. You talking about this? Here.
Crawford will fight anyone except Canelo.
Okay, Crawford away from Canelo.
I don't think Crawford will fight anyone except Canelo.
Okay,
This is my opinion.
Yeah.
This is my opinion, and this is what I feel. But it is about him. We give him offer for Ortiz, and I don't know if he will take it or not. But we have an agreement to do big fight for Ortiz if Crawford doesn't take the fight.
Okay, so we could see Crawford against Virgil Ortiz next if he takes the fight.
But I don't think he will take it. I think he
Crawford away.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it seems that according to Turki Al-Sheikh, that Terrence Crawford was offered Virgil Ortiz, but that he doesn't think he'll take the Virgil Ortiz fight. I think he only wants Canelo. Then you got to drop the belt. Virgil won't. A Phenomenal Show said Virgil won't take that fight next. Let's start there. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Oscar's probably like no on that. But if he's not going to fight anybody but Canelo, then you got to drop the belts. If he wouldn't fight, if he's not going to fight Fundora, then why would you drop the belts? Can somebody unblock King? I got to go back and unblock him. I know none of y'all unblocked his raggedy ass. I know ain't nobody. Didn't I block his ass? Oh, I blocked him over here. Ooh, I blocked him over there. Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm sorry. I blocked him where it hurt. I need him unblocked on MH Blackwell. Getting better with this, man. I'm getting so much better with this. All right, I'll unblock him over here. I don't want him blocked, man. This dude be lying a lot, but Emmanuel got clipped. Where is it? All right, you got deleted like a champ. All right, I'll unhide you. All right. All right, you're unblocked. All right, but look, I'm getting up out of here, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all so much for chopping it up with me. And with that, I'm out. Deuces, enjoy your Friday. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Saturday morning for sure. I think we're gonna probably do I'll be over on MH Blackwell sometime today. I'm trying not to go on around the time of that dude named Dave. But yes, sir. A lot of fighters ducking and man is standing on us. I would love to see that fight. Anyway, I'm out. Thank you for your help. Hey, phenomenal show. Thank you so much for your help, man. I really appreciate you, man. And with that, thank you, Noob. Peace.